Well, alrighty then. Looks like we are live and alive. Hello and welcome everybody to the stream. We have returned. Feeling a little bit, not quite sick, but a little run down this morning, if I'm going to be honest. We're going to power through it, though. We have games to play and things to say and people to chat with. Good friends, good dear friends, known as chatters. The crazies who I take care of, who come into these strange channels like mine and speak their mind, and I distract them until the FBI can find out where they live. Anyway, I don't want to give the game away too much. We're here, and we're going to be doing some farming of Gogmazios, maybe checking out a couple of the other 9 stars if there's possible. I think there might be one or two that is released. I'm not gonna be super keen on doing that. Too much 9-star fighting. Mostly because don't care. Like it's just gonna be a talisman farm, and I just don't really care to farm the talismans that much. I have a couple of okay ones that I use all the time. I do have a bit of Gogmazios' armor right now. And I've made a couple of his weapons from the Artian, which are they're okay. They're pretty decent weapons. I think with a good roll, they are definitely going to beat out standard Artian. But yeah, we are going to be going and doing a bunch of Gogmazios, or at least a few. So, probably have tried him, what, 5, 6 times now? I have killed him, I think, 3 times, thereabouts. I haven't tried to kill him too many times. 1 second. Do want to check out one little thing on my monitoring station here. Ah, yes. You. I'm going to let it run. This is a program that I can't get rid of on my laptop. It's a Dell thing. And Dell things are just notoriously a pain in the ass to get rid of. A very Venom looking thing. Am I just imagining that? The top of this switch axe? Is that a Venom head or not? You know? It's got a very Venom look to it. But I would definitely not use this for Gogmazios. I really don't think it'll work too well. It's also paralysis, which you should have either dragon or preferably fire, preferably both. Insect Glaive isn't too bad against him. This is a very strong Insect Glaive. Again, as a lot of attack boosts. And then you got a sharpness boost, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's an extra. We went from, what, 5, 10, 15, 20 extra attack to, let's see, that's 20. Let's see, that's 12, 20, 21, 33. 33 extra attack. So we gained 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 6. Yeah, we gained quite a bit. Now, again, Lord's Fury, not a great roll. Jiwoo's Vigor, not that great either. This guy right here, Dark Arts, Blackest Night, not great, but Guts is actually a cool one, because then you only need 2 pieces of an Arch Tempered to get Guts. It'd be nice to have Guts. I don't have it, because I don't have... I'm wearing 4 pieces of GOG right now. And 1 piece of Zoshia. Is that my extra little bit there? Protein Feed would be an interesting one to use, and I might actually use it. Big thing is the cannon is okay against him. You really just need to work with Area 3, because the third stage, the third and final stage, is really just it's the only problem stage. And it is a problem stage. It is a massive goddamn problem stage. Like, there's just no getting around it. It is a very nasty stage. Now, it's interesting with this. I could have Zoshia's... I think I'll do that. I will switch this guy out for Charge Blade and have Zoshia's Pulse here. Let's see, Razor Sharp, Handicraft, Shield, Handicraft, then Critical. That's fine. Now, that means that I actually don't need one of these. Probably this guy. So, could I get one more thing? What would I want? Burst Boost? What is Odogaron's, It's a 2-1 burst, Divine Blessing. So if I did that, Zoshia's burst. What if we try to transcend it? Where is it? We can get a 3-2. That's interesting.
Ready to get to work? Anything catch your eye?
Guardian is going to be way up here. We need quite a bit more.
I'm ready to work.
Yeah, because you are going to want as much armor as you can get against Gogmazius as well, because guy hits like a truck. Sorry, we need to do a bit of annoyance here, which is... we can always get more of this crap very easily. There we go.
Time to get started. Come anytime you need something.
Alright. We're just experimenting around a little bit here. And upgrade.
Have something in mind?
Excuse me. Sorry, I've been sneezing all day. $90? Wow. Ah. Sorry, I sneezed pretty heavily. I was not quite cold, but I think just stuffed up. So I sneezed a couple of times. In fact, I will be back in just a second. And we're back. Apologies. Oh. Wait, didn't I just upgrade those things? Oh, I didn't click the...
I'm ready to work.
Cool.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so... That is very nice, though. The Transcendence is very nice because it now allows older armor sets to become more relevant. So I lose a little element absorption, which we can actually get, I believe, somewhere else without too much difficulty. And a tenderize, but we would gain, where is it? There it is. We would gain 1 burst and a little divine blessing, which never hurt. It would say we lose Zoshia's super recovery. That's only because we're on the switch axe. And we gain burst boost. Period. Lovely. Now from here, I would like 1 more weakness exploit. Yes. Where was... Do we have elemental absorption anywhere in the ones? Or is it a 3? I didn't think it was 2. Okay, so we lose a little elemental absorption, just period. I am not opposed to that. So what can we get instead? We don't have a lot of agitator, honestly. And we're not going to get any agitator. Counter-strike for the 1 is pretty awesome. Just gives you an extra 10 attack after getting smacked. Pretty likely you're going to get smacked. None of that's really floating my boat. Counter-strike probably offers the best bang for my buck right now. We got full fire resistance. I could do just the last recovery, get recovery speed up to quadruple, which is nice. It does help out a lot. And now burst is at 3 for a bigger stat boost. Okay. And we even have a tiny bit of divine blessing. And just so we can see, we have Mutual Hostility 4, Burst 2, Super Recovery. Very lovely. Very, very lovely. Now our Sword and Shield. Gravios' Protection, Lord's Fury. Not great.
Yep.
I'm thinking we might play a little bit around with that. Nope, wrong one.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology? Shaybar.
We can try and hope for a better roll. It would be great. One thing I would love Zhu. No, not Zhu. Zoshia and Lord Soul. So Zoshia's Pulse and Lord Soul, that would be my god roll. It's not going to be like the best damage one, but I think it's going to have good damage and that survivability, which is really, really nice.
Look good?
That's my god roll. So Lord's Fury, Omega Resonance. Not really my style.
Ready to get to
We're
work?
going to do this maybe 1 or 2 more times. Just try it out. Deshagas with Might. Imparted Wisdom. What is,
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
I don't know what that is. Imparted Wisdom. Change rare gathering points and Deshagama's Might. Yeah, that's going to be a pass for me.
I'm ready to work.
That's not terrible. I'm never going to get it. And that's not great either.
Let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Let's try it maybe 1 or 2 more times. Seregios' Tenacity,
Shaybar.
Adrenaline Rush, and Scaling Prowess. Not my tempo.
Ready to get to work?
Arkveld's Hunger. That's an interesting idea. It's not quite Zoshia's
Shaybar.
Pulse. But we will have to leave it at that.
You know where to find me.
Okay, so what do I want on my back end here? I haven't made the Gunlance yet. So I don't really have a Gunlance that I would want to do it to. Like, the attack boost, none of that's really great. Hammer. Don't really have a hammer anymore that I would care about. The only thing that I have here is the sleep guy, and I don't really like the sleep guy. What would I do as a backup here? Just a nice hunting horn backup? Sure. Oh god, I'm gonna have to find the stupid horn maestro thing. So, where was... I find searching through the skills a pain in the ass. Like the little slots here. Like maybe I'm just missing the button combo to search for them, but you used to be able to search through your gems by just like, hey, I want to search for this skill, and then it would just show you all of those gems in various combinations. Here's all the gems that have that skill. Somewhere in there. Whether it's the primary one, secondary one. And it doesn't seem like you can do that anymore. So I'm still looking for Tar-ness. Somewhere. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you end up having to do. Something like that's not terrible. We're mostly just going to be using Promised Abyss. Alright. I think we're okay with this. Let's check and make sure we actually are full on items. We are.
Welcome back. Can I help you with anything? If you create a loadout, you can restock your S.
Alright, let's join some SOSs and help out as best as we can. So, strategies for GOG here. The Agent 15, hello to yourself. Welcome to the stream. We are doing some GOG Mazios hunting and beatdowns. My general impression is that he's an interesting spectacle fight, but he is...
Commencing quest now.
That was a very squeaky voice, my word. But he is kind of a pain in the ass. And not necessarily in a good manner.
Get ready, everyone.
Hold on, I had to turn it down on my end.
I'll assist you with my music.
Damn it. But his armor is pretty good. GOG Mazios returns. Yeah, he's definitely a great spectacle. But his third section kind of sucks, I'll be honest. I have major issues with his third section. I'm not quite sure what I'm getting hit by. And honestly, that might be one of my biggest things. Phase 1 tremors are the worst defender, in my opinion, but we got that dance deco for that. P3 is kind of passive, can't reach him, just shoot him, so slinger at him. Yeah. Well, I don't, even the slinger ammo thing, like, that sucks. It's really annoying. Don't get me wrong. But I find the biggest issue with 3 is visually, it's a mess. And you can't tell what anything is going on, like 90% of the time. And he does so much damage and so much kind of visual noise that it's hard to enjoy the fight, because you're just kind of trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. Almost. And that... Alright. That is my least favorite attack. In these early sections, it's my least favorite. That is, by a huge margin, bullshit. Because that attack is an insta-kill. If you get hit by the first one, you will get hit by the second one, and there's not really much you can do. And any attack that basically guarantees hits is a major problem for me. The fact that he does run away a lot also is not particularly fun. Stupid tremor for the tremors. Yeah, he's got a lot of guarantee hits. And that really pisses me off. Yeah. Again, that's actually been... It's the first time in a while that I got hit by the... or killed in this first phase. Normally I'm pretty good with this. But, fuck off. Where, drop the rocks on him? Yeah, sure, we'll just hit his back. God damn it. Dual blades, you pieces of shit. Well, shit. Might as well grab these real quick. Sorry, I can't chat too much because this is not the easiest thing to do. Alright, I think they're good. Yeah, mutual hostility, yelling and roaring. Oh, that's far. God damn, I hate dual blades. They're the king of trippers now, I swear. Would you stop attacking? That's like 8 attacks in a row. Boy, I wish you would pay attention to the buttons I'm pressing there, game. Somebody gonna get that? There we are. I'm blocking, but it doesn't pay attention to blocks. And again, I am blocking. I know you don't want to block, but I am blocking, game. And he's gone. Really should reload and sharpen, but alright, a little bit of a break. So, the death was unfortunate. My mistake. Kind of, I don't know. He's got that's such a kill move that it's hard to really say you made a mistake. Because you're like, well, I mean, I got hit by one attack, and by the time you're getting up, the tail swing is coming along and hitting you. But we're doing okay. This third section is when things just turn into dog shit, as far as I'm concerned. Fight up until this point, I actually kind of enjoy. I think it's alright. Some of his attacks, yeah, the double stomp, the tremors, are annoying, but they're kind of expected from a large monster like this.
Gogmazios' final form. Use every technique you know.
I'm using the combat anti-wyvern gun.
Really, that breaks. I didn't know that breaks. And this is where I don't like things. Because what this is me being forced to stare up into the sky at a monster. God damn it, would you get back on over here, you piece of shit? And he's gone. This is the other part I'm not super fond of with his fight.
Get ready to dodge.
Yeah, I know, I know.
I'm using the compact anti-wyvern gun.
I have been trying to move for 45 fucking minutes.
Time to go on the offensive.
God, that pisses me off.
I'm gonna put
45-minute run back. Jesus Christ, I swear I'm trying to move.
It's preparing an attack.
I hate this part.
Over here! Get behind me!
This also is designed poorly. The fact that Fabius always runs to the opposite end of the fucking universe. Absolute ass. No, give me that wound. It's like the one wound you'll see. You motherfucker, stop moving. For fuck's sake, stop moving. Fuck you. Get... Oh my god damn it. God, yeah, his third section, honestly, is just ass. It's just ass. It's just real ass. I really wish it wasn't.
That helped.
Ah, the tar, the movement, the tar. No clue. God, I just want him to stop fucking moving, you know?
Feel what I can. Now hang in there.
Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. At least we're on his head. Nope. At least we got his tail.
Keep it up.
Alright. Just gotta blast him down a bit more.
Anti-wyvern gun.
I always have a hard time knocking him down in this stage. Alright. That's not even... Did my controller lose connection? That wasn't even close to the move I was doing. Okay. Alright. Not...
Well, you can dodge.
Just leave me alone, you motherfucker. Oh, why can't I get up? He's also one of those monsters where when they attack you, you just can't get up. It's always that horrible stumbling bullshit thing
Time to go in the
that just
offensive.
feels terrible.
Now, hit it with
I'm
everything.
just trying to run. I swear.
Preparing an attack.
Over here! Get behind me!
Yeah, I hate it. I absolutely hate that attack right there. Biggest bullshit in this game, actually, so far. I hate that more than Omega's DPS check. By a lot. Again, I like the idea of Gogmazios. I like his spectacle. But I'll be honest, his fight, kind of doo-doo. You know, I just, like, it's hard to balance large monsters like that with their attacks. And I think they did an okay job in the first section. Again, that slam tail swipe is horseshit. Just horseshit. I have never been able to survive it. Because if you get hit by that first attack, which is really fast, it's really hard to survive that tail swipe. You have to immediately know he's doing this tail swipe, and usually you don't have enough time. Or sadly, actually, it's the opposite. You have too much time. You have so much time in between the attacks that you're naturally going to start getting up. And then you're going to get smacked. But the first area, not bad. Not amazing, but okay. It's okay. Second phase on the ledge is... It's like a puzzle. It's like the puzzle section. It's fine. I think that's actually fine. Little annoying here and there, but overall, I think it's still fun. Still okay. The fight does overall kind of, this is a more larger meta issue that I find with kind of Wilds and Wilds' speed of gameplay, is that oftentimes they don't really give you enough information to know what to do until well after it's kind of too late. But that's a smaller thing. Area 2, fine. Phase 2, fine. You get the big blasty gun. That's great. Love that. Love it. Area 3. Area 3 is a weird thing when you think about it. Like, they really wanted to do the ancient technology stuff, so they gave you the slinger ammo that is a railgun. And that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Shooting the railgun is fun, in a way. But it's a very temporary fun, because it's only really cool and fun like the first couple of times you do it. After that, it's not. It's just a little slinger ammo damage, and the fact that you're basically required to do it as a melee, and honestly even as a ranged, because he flies up so high. Any of the soft spots for range frequently out of range for like heavy bow gun or bow, something like that. Though again, the tracer arrow helps with that. Yeah, the big problem with Area 3 is It's large enough that you spend a lot of time chasing after him, but his attacks cover such a massive area and can just sweep the entire world. It ends up being really hard, and in an annoying way. Because oftentimes the reason why you get hit in Area 3 is because you made the desperately terrible decision, if we will say that, to look up at the monster you're fighting and fire something at it and track its movements. Because then, because he's so high up and flying so high, and he covers the area with his explosive tar, half the time you don't see the tar. Like, because you're looking up so high up in the sky to track his movements, actions, that you're like, oh, well, he's shooting fire there. Nope, I just got blown up by tar. Like, he laid down shitloads of tar, which slows your movement, and then I've just got blown up for 75-80% of my life. So it's visually conflicting with itself. Is that if I'm looking up, you can't have the primary danger or equal amount of danger be on the ground. You can have a little bit here and there, but it almost feels like in another game, a different game series, your camera would zoom out a little bit when it's clear that, okay, this boss is in its non-engagement phase. And it zooms out a little bit, and you're supposed to, because it's zoomed out, you're able to track him and the explosion stuff on the ground a lot easier, but it's far enough away, you're not really doing your melee, you're not doing a ton of attacks. What you're doing is, again, puzzle section. Like, it's weird that the big gun, the big rail gun, comes off in section 2 when you would think, okay, so he's gonna go up and fly away. Flying, he's at his most dangerous, and you can't really deal with him. He's kind of difficult. You would think that would be one of those moments where, okay, he goes up third section, you blast it off, and or even it could be something like that. You blast off his thing, you then have to connect it to a couple of wires, but they already set up with the cutscene that it has to be down in that lower area. So I don't obviously it doesn't work that way, but it feels like the railgun should be an anti-air thing. And you have the mini things, which again, when he's doing one of his arm, I'm going to slam it's an attack, and he slams his wing arm into the ground as he's flying. So he flies down. When you shoot him, like in the head or the arm, one of the wing arms, when he does that, it's kind of a knockdown. Oh, sorry, timer just went off. It's a knockdown, so you can knock him out of it. The problem is that with all of the chaos and the explosions on the ground, and trying to track him and trying not to get tagged by him while he's in the air, spamming AoE, laser blast, and dropping stuff on the ground, like, it feels really, really inconvenient to just hold on to your slinger ammo and wait for him to do that stupid goddamn attack. I think you can knock him out with some damage DPS, and I think when he does a specific breath attack, if you shoot him directly in his mouth, face, and get a hit on there, I think that can sometimes stun him and knock him out of the sky a little bit. Not like a full stun, but kind of pause him, which is great. But it still just feels really... It just feels kind of like a cluster, you know? Clusterfuck. It just feels kind of bad. And it's not much I can do. Like, what are you supposed to do with it? Alright, I'm gonna go check on my beans. No, that's not a euphemism. I'm cooking beans, but give me a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. God damn, those are some good fucking beans. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I was making some charro beans in a slow cooker. Started them last night, had them slow cooking most of the night. I actually ended up, because I started them a bit earlier than I kind of realized. Slow cooked them for about 6 hours. Realized late at night, like, I don't really want to... They're already pretty close to being done. It got done really quick, surprisingly. Normally it's close to like 8 hours or 10 hours, but these beans got done kind of quick. So I'm like, they're pretty close, and I don't want to have this thing kind of running all night because I don't want them overcooked. I want them to have a little bit of firmness. I'm not making, refried beans. I'm, like the bean mash. I'm making charro beans, which means they got to have some body. They got to hold together. So I turned it off last night. Kept it covered, obviously, in the slow cooker, all that. Just let it kind of sit in its warmth. This morning, check. It's still actually pretty warm. Still managed to retain a lot of its heat. Good old, slow cooker shit. And I started it up on low. Went up to temperature. Was cooking for about an hour on low again, and I'm pretty sure they're about done. They're about as done as I care to get them. They have a little bit of bite. There might be a couple of beans in there that might be a little al dente, but I would rather them a little al dente than mushy. They're right at the stage where they're just losing a bit of that starchy... they lost a lot of that starchy kind of chalkiness that you get from an undercooked bean. If you've ever had a slightly undercooked bean, it kind of feels almost a little chalky in your mouth. They've kind of lost that a little bit. They lost a good chunk of that, most of it. So there might be a few in there that still have a little bit of that.
If you create a loadout, you can restock your items in a flash.
I know, I don't care. I'm not going to create a loadout. I'm fine without it. Alright, so things that I've thinked about. So enough people use fire that I'm not really sure I need to use the fire one here. It would be a good idea to just have it, honestly. So I'll do sword and shield as my secondary. So first stage, I'll do fire. But yeah,
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
I think it's all right. This game, I think it's doing okay. And GOG GOG's not bad, but you do feel like it's probably gonna again be one of those like Omega, like Savage Omega. You're probably gonna want to do GOG with the people, the NPCs, I should say. You're gonna want to do GOG with NPCs because the NPCs kind of carry it. They maintain a decent enough damage through most of the fight. Third area is a crapshoot. There's just not much you can do about it. Third area is just a crapshoot. Really wish it wasn't a crapshoot, but third area is a massive goddamn crapshoot. Get fucked, you asshole. Oh, I just actually kind of want to get near him.
Hang in there, everyone.
God damn it, it's really hard to get that land. Damn it, we already lost one. Again, sadly, it really is. Ah, fuck me.
I'll stop it. Brace for impact.
Use them if you can. Confirmed. Next.
Please drink. Thank you. Fuck me, fuck me. I blocked that. Fucking hell. What is going on? Stop targeting me. It's the weirdest shit. Also, get the oh my god, he's doing it again. What is this motherfucker doing? I can't get... Just let me get close to you for... Oh my god, he's already... And this is a major problem. Again, I haven't been able to hit him in 20 minutes.
Okay, we're on track. Thanks.
I'll stop it. Brace for impact.
I will assist you with my music!
That's really hard to dodge that, by the way. Boy, I don't even know where he went. He literally turned like 180 degrees. Goddamn, getting close to him. Come on. That's a nasty attack here. Not sure what's happening. I can't see him. He's too fucking big. You're too big, Gogmazios, to be... I can't move.
All units, eyes open. Don't get caught up in it.
Come on. Sacred? Thank you. Get off. Yeah. Nah, he's, unpleasant. Just stay away.
Let's see if we can stagger it. Target its wing on.
Ow, I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Nope. There it is. I don't... Oh my god, stop knocking! Ah, man, I hate not having that skill. I hate the fact that it's basically required now. Oh, I didn't realize I... Damn it, he's gone. He's gone. Boy, we are not getting any damage on him. No clue what's happening. I got hit by like 30 goddamn things there. Stop knocking me. Alright. We're not doing great damage here, so I'm going to go ahead and run over here, start grabbing this guy, the worst guy.
If you attack that to it, the convergent elder breaker should be able to charge up energy.
No, fuck you. Give me my fucking thing back, please.
If it needs charging, I'll do it.
I'm on my way. Give me a second. I'm almost out of goddamn juice here. Alright. Dude, where is he going? God damn it, I keep missing that. Because I'm not expecting the hit to land right. Get that charged up, because why not? Dude, just... Oh, he did a middle one? Wow. That's weird. Nope. Alright, good enough. Roll out of it. Yeah, I probably need to do something with my charge blade build, because it does feel a bit underwhelming.
It's airborne.
If I'm going to be honest.
Use your sacred to pursue it!
Well, I'm out of here.
But, alright. Nope, wrong button. He can actually attack you and set you on fire down there, by the way, while you're climbing this bullshit with your sacred. Pretty sure he's done it a couple times. Yeah, he does that. He'll blast you and actually hit you and do a decent amount of damage. It's super, super annoying.
announce his final form. Use every technique you know.
Using the compact anti-wyvern gun. Thanks. That helps.
Yep. God damn it, it's just so hard to get away from his bullshit. He's always doing bullshit. And he's always gone. That's also just bullshit, by the way. What am I doing? God damn it.
Using the compact anti-wyvern gun.
Nope. Let me move. That attack right there. And again, right there. Oh, look what happened. I got hit. Nothing I can do about it.
Got his power in check. Time to go on the offensive.
Damn it.
I'm gonna put my all into this one.
Preparing an attack. Thanks. That helps.
Thanks. That helped.
Where is he?
Over here! Get behind me!
That helped.
Jesus Christ. Like I almost died there. Did you miss me? I would like your tail. Avoid all that. I would like your tail. Get hit. Get hit, you motherfucker. Shit.
That helped.
Not the best shot. Just Superman leap through that. Everything is exploding on me.
Maintaining its power. Keep it up.
He started it way earlier than I thought. I'll be honest. Fuck it. Nope. Really couldn't. I was stuck in it. Where is he? God damn. I'm always surprised at how often I am saying that about a monster literally the size of a fucking building. Is where the fuck is he?
Compact anti-wyvern gun.
No, 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 no. Get damn it.
That helped.
I want to move. I want. Oh, I can't get up. Oh, cool. Nope. Gotta wait for the explosions.
Preparing an attack.
Where's Fabius? You piece of shit, Fabius. Why do you always run 40 fucking miles away, Fabius?
Get behind me!
God, I hate you. Well, you do not get a lot of time for this, by the way. It's a very cool attack. Don't get me wrong. I love the attack. But... what are you doing? Oh, he's falling. That was weird. God damn it. Alright, gaseous state. Fine, whatever. Alright, he's near death. Just Superman leap through that. Oh, I kind of figured that hit him, actually.
Worry about it, Parker. Not keeping his power in check. Attack it.
Fuck you, we're keeping his power in check. What do you want me to do? Like, fuck you, game. Get me up. Get me up. Get me up. I don't know. I need to heal. I literally, again, I don't know, maybe he just wants to hard target me like a motherfucker. Where are you, Sacred? I swear to God, man. I just want you to be near wherever I am. Jesus Christ, where? Why can't we knock you the fuck down already?
Time to go on the offensive.
I'm gonna put my all into this one.
Preparing an attack.
Fabius, where are you going? You're going over here, running away. Where's... Oh, god damn it. Oh, because we didn't seal it because for some reason he just wouldn't fucking... Ah, I hate this fight. I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't. This third section is cancer. Again, it's a DPS check with Dragon Element. And for some reason, towards the end there...
You're all right.
Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't explain the mechanics of how to knock him out of the air. Because I don't know. Because it's like, okay, hit him when he does the arm thing. So are we just supposed to sit like assholes with our railguns, hoping he'll do his stupid arm attack? As he does every other attack except for the arm attack? And then, like, okay, like, I'm blasting the shit out of him. Again, we didn't seal his power, and of course, the second we didn't seal the power, we get the super attack. Ends the entire fight. Wastes all of everyone's time. I don't know. The third section just is ass. Again, it's got a weird DPS check, a Dragon Element DPS check, which normally isn't that hard to hit. It's just every once in a while he just won't fucking get it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. First phase, not bad. It's fine enough. Second phase is okay. Mostly spectacle, mostly puzzle. I like that. Third phase sucks. Third phase is, again, if you really like chaos and gambling, because a lot of it just feels very Gamba. Like, you're just sitting there like, okay, I don't really... Like, it's completely and utterly impossible to tell where the fuck anything's gonna land and how it's gonna land, so, alright. Cool. I'm not a fan of it. I'm sorry. I wish I was. I warmed up to Savage Omega a little bit. Like, the parts of Savage Omega that suck still kind of suck, but they're a little bit easier to deal with. That third phase, though. That third phase sucks. For Gogmazios. You spend a lot of time running about, hoping to get close to him, which you won't. And then you spend an even longer time just hoping you're doing damage. I don't know. It's weird. It's not very fun. It really does kind of suck. It's convert element. I don't know. I really don't know. He's just really unpleasant in that third phase. He's very difficult.
If you create a loadout,
Which is fine
you
enough,
can
but again,
restock your
his
items
super
from the
attack sucks. His super attack sucks because, one, it drops an insane amount. If you are slightly slow on getting out of that center area, he drops so much bullshit on the ground that does a lot of damage, knocks you down, and prevents you. Like, if you get hit once by one of those balls on your way to block an A thing, you die. I don't know if you can just block it with, like a shield. I genuinely don't know if you can do that. I was going to try it this time, but I was usually pretty close to Gravios, so it wasn't too bad. Or not Gravios, or whatever the fuck this dude's name is. I keep saying Gravios, but it's not Gravios. Whatever. The dude with the big shield. Boy. You know, boy. This...
Welcome back. Can I help you with anything?
just not very fun. That's the big thing that I'm getting from Gogmazios, is I really think this final section just sucks. It really does. It's easily the worst. It is one of the worst final sections of a monster I've seen in a while. Because it just... Again, there's so much AoE spam. Like, even... Like, it's like they thought, oh, people were complaining about AoE spam with Savage Omega. Well, what if we did that, and we just did it everywhere, all the time? Again, I want to like it. I really do. But I'll be honest. That third section really does leave a rather unpleasant taste in your mouth. It is an unfortunate thing.
Here! Have some assistance!
I'll stop it. Brace for impact.
Let's start by softening up that monster's hide. Take the tactic.
The fact that his ass causes damage like that, I just want to get close. I'll be honest, this guy being such a weirdly passive pain in the ass, then... Oh, God, just... I go from being stunned by Tremor for 45 minutes to being annoyed by roars.
I'll stop it. Brace for impact.
No clue where anything is.
Softened up now.
Come on. Come on, Sacred. Unlock on. God damn, the lock on is awful too. Lock on is not a thing I would recommend in this game. Just avoid that for a bit. I kind of wish,
Seize this opportunity! Aim for it back! Hold yourself together!
Oh shit, I keep forgetting. Grab this. You know, if we dragged him over to this thing here, we would be able to do some damage to him. Did that not hit him? I'm angry for that guy.
Aim for Vespasios' back!
If you attack that turret, the convergent elder breaker should be able to charge up energy.
Guys. We got him knocked down. Let's put this in real quick. We got a free one right here. Damn it. Alright, come on. What?
Finished.
I'm sorry, did we not?
The breaker is charged it up.
It's airborne.
Use your
Run up
secrets to
here.
pursue it.
Well, I'm out of here.
We'll sharpen while we're going up.
Dogmasios' final form. Use every technique you know. Using this.
Ow.
Have my thanks.
Fuck off that I landed perfectly for that piece of shit. God damn, that fire sticks around so goddamn long. God damn, I just... Why is everything attacking me? God. Get so tired of it.
Power in check. Keep attacking.
How am I supposed to keep its power in check? He won't stop moving. Jesus Christ, what is he doing right now? He's moving around so much more than normal, it feels. He's moving around so goddamn much. Why are you moving around so much, dude?
We've got its power in check. Time to go on the offensive.
I'm gonna put my all into this one.
It's preparing an attack.
There's Fabius, you piece of shit. Look at him. Look at how far he runs away. Not a lot of shield here, by the way. Hate to be a negative Nancy on that one, but God damn, it's just so hard to get anywhere on him.
Compact anti-wiper gun.
That's so hard to dodge that, to know exactly where he's going to be. We have to heal. I don't know what he's doing 99% of the time. Bucket heal. God damn, look at how far he moves. Stripper pole! God damn, it's so hard to get up there.
Got its power in check.
Shit. Nowhere to go with that. Why? There's always this weird hard targeting that I've noticed with him. He will just hard target a person. Well, I can't really do a lot of damage.
Preparing an attack.
Fuck me, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I can't make it.
Get behind me!
Fuck you, game!
Thanks. That helped.
My internet went yeet. Sorry, I'm screaming here because that was, again, another bullshit goddamn attack, and I fucking hate Gogmazios' third term. Or third area. It's just horse shit. I'm sorry. That attack is horse shit. The fact that they have your defensive guy go 14,000 miles away from you for some dumbass reason. Where is he going? I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Don't go up in the air, please. You're just the worst, dude. I don't know where he is. He hasn't stopped moving. That should get him. Land, please. Please, I need... Sorry, I'm going to be very negative about this guy because I do think his third section is kind of trash. I really do. I think his third section is trash. Like, spectacle-wise, it's great. It's great. Just kind of like Savage was. But, I don't know. I find his third section more annoying and weirder than Savage Omega. Like, Savage Omega had mechanics and kind of, like, puzzle mechanics to deal with the AoE spam, the death laser, all stuff like that. With between the shield that you could drop from him, and that you could pick up or knock off of him, stuff like that. Aggro management. I feel like that fight works. Still super hard, but kind of works. This one, I don't think he's not. I don't think his third section is as hard as Savage Omega by any stretch, but it feels worse. To me, at least, it feels really bad. Because it's just a spam, and it's a consistent DPS check. So you have to do dragon damage, and I hate DPS checks. I've said for years, and I'll continue saying for years, I think DPS checks are kind of crap. I think they are some of the laziest form of difficulty you can do.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
Maybe not the worst, but certainly one of the laziest. And I don't know. Between that and even getting the DPS check in there, you're like, alright, his super attack. I keep forgetting to check if you can block it with a normal shielded weapon. Because everything about it signals no, and yet I've seen people blocking with a greatsword, so obviously it must be able to be blocked it. So that might be better if you have a shield. But then that also is another weird kind of punishment, is that if you don't have a shield weapon, you have to rely on either other people shielding, which most people don't, or you have to rely on the big dude, the shield guy with the lance main dude, whatever his name is, old dude. And for some reason, they've coded his AI to run really, really far away. Like, he runs to the outskirts of the arena all the time. And you barely have time to get to him. Assuming you don't get hit by the 57,000 meteor falls, the little oil slick explosive droplets that are coming off of Gogmazios. He dumps tons of them. They knock you down. You're insta-dead. You can't get up from it. You can't deal with that. This is also a weird glitch. I keep equipment appearance. It should be this, and I keep putting it to this, and then it like resets. Small little thing. Not sure what is going on with that. Maybe it's just me, but like it keeps resetting to this guy. I wonder if that's just a small glitch on their part, because it's made from one of these. Obviously, the GOG things are made from here. Just not quite sure. Also, I'm not quite sure what's going on here with the names here, because I have Limbo Draculor. Then I take it off, and it goes to Limbo Lore. And this one goes to Promised Abyss, or Promised Dracabyss. But these are all as leveled up as they can get, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not quite sure why it's one defaulting. Names are like that because there's variation for each element status. Okay, I suppose, but this is a dragon one. Changes the glow. Okay, but both of these are dragon elements, so wouldn't they be Drac lore? Only weapon item is named like that. That's weird. All right, I mean, it seems odd. I'm not sure why we're doing that. Changes the glow. All right. But anyway,
I don't know. I find Gog's third stage. Like, I like the fact that he flies. It is, but also it's Monster Hunter. Yeah, Monster Hunter's a bit quirky in that way. Anyway, the, how would I fix that third section? I really do think that there needs to be a better, more consistent, and even if it feels more gamey and more kind of clunky, like Dragonator is ready to knock him out of the sky, because trying to do knocking him out of the sky with the with just the little blaster bullshit. Let's see, make it drop less of the big explosive tar bombs, because those are diabolical. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of good fixes that don't take away from the kind of character of the monster, because again, his whole thing is, you know, his dripping explosive tar stuff. So I kind of like aspects of that. Like the super replace them with smaller. Maybe. I think, yeah, during the super attack, I'm okay with their size, like visually or whatever, it doesn't matter. But I think they should have a much weaker knockback. So, to make that a little less irritable, maybe... Why is he randomly dropping the blobs he creates with the sweep beam? Well, I mean, they come off of him, kind of. It's really hard to kind of tell, actually, because 90% of the time during the super attack, you're just desperately running, and that's another issue I have, is that if you're going to make a spectacle fight, as weird as this is, you kind of need to make the spectacle part not necessarily a challenge, because I'd like to see it. So far, I haven't ever really gotten a good look at what he does during his super, because I'm more focused on running, trying to find where that bastard is. The flying is super easy enough to dodge, just be directly behind him. Oh, no. The dodge is fine. Like, when he's flying, he's not that difficult. His beams aren't too bad. My big thing is, well, some of his beams are pretty bad. But yeah, like dodging any of his attacks. My big thing is just, it feels bad fighting him in the air, because all you're doing is just grabbing those slinger ammo and just blasting him, and because it's really hard to anticipate when he's going to do an attack that will allow you to knock him out of the air. You just kind of spam it, and it just feels a little silly. Yeah, it gets boring fast. It does, and it feels really like it's fun the first couple of times blasting with that, sure. But I feel like if you're gonna do a section like that, it's kind of like an on-rail section, is that if you're gonna do that, you need to have kind of a time limit on it. Like a set, alright, he's done flying, or hey, Dragonator ready, or hey, Blasty thing ready, we'll go do a small charge, it'll hit him. Do 1,000 damage. Maybe not even a lot of damage, but it just knocks him out. Great. Knocks him out of the sky, you go back to fighting. It feels like that's actually missing. Like there's a weird part missing there. And then, to top that, so fixing the super attack, I would shorten the distance that the shield guy runs, because, good lord, I don't know why he has to run to the edge of the goddamn arena. It's really annoying. Shorten that distance just a little bit. Decrease the impact and maybe damage of the little globules that come out during the super attack, because their knockback, if you get hit by one, you're basically guaranteed death. Fabius just be running far away. Oh my, that guy runs back to camp. Like, that guy is gone. The damage of the the tick damage of the fire is actually really kind of... I might leave that. It is somewhat problematic because even if you don't hit by globules, if you're at all medium-low health, you can burn up in that fire pretty easily. I started bringing a lance for this part so I can shield myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking, because I carry... I think Charge Blade can do it, so I should just switch back to Charge Blade when that happens, and shield, and see if that works. But, let's see, what else? Honestly, like, his spam AoE explosive globule shit during normal attacking phase on phase 3, it's a little annoying, but not terrible. Any block weapon can do it, but only if you pass the DPS check. Yeah, the DPS check. So... And I know they won't do it, but I honestly think remove the DPS check. I know it's a mechanic, but I hate DPS checks. DPS checks are just kind of one of those things that I understand the concept and why you would put it in there. It's just not very fun. Lance is just convenient because I can Lance charge right back in and do damage. Yeah. No. Lance bros are good. Lance bros are good for that. Element Charge Blade and Element Switch Axe obliterate the DPS check. Yeah, I did more raw damage with my, this guy. I probably should put something like Critical Element on here rather than, like, Shield Handicraft is nice. Honestly, it's kind of hard to block his bullshit. I would probably keep that. Razor Sharp Handicraft's nice. Critical's nice. What do we want to trade out here? Yeah. Maybe we'll try... Oh, wait, I don't have a Switch Axe that does, Dragon Element. That's right. In that case... Switch X does well into GOG, a lot of element damage, and I can protect myself reasonably well. Yeah, the element damage should be okay. Again, I haven't used him since they updated it. So... It is a bit spammy, you know? You kind of spam a lot with Switch Axe, but that's not necessarily a terrible thing. Fun fact, using offset into his big one-shot slam just causes you to both not take damage and have absolutely no reaction. Huh. Feels a bit undercooked, if I do say so. Let me see if I can make a... Let's just grab all this crap.
Check back in every meow and again.
Yep.
Every meowing again, eh? Alright, let's make a Switch Axe. Wrong thing. Forge Ardian.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Normal attacks to strong to offset would just make you recoil and take a bit more chip damage than usual. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I don't want affinity. What am I doing? Attack. And attack. And attack. Sure.
Look good?
now I have to see.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Of course I don't. I could probably break down one.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Is that just a thunder guy? I don't really
Ready
want
to
him.
get to work?
Paralysis, we'll keep that for a bit. Light bowgun. Go element upgrade on element swax if you make it to GOG weapon. Yeah, I'll probably do that.
I'm ready to work.
And let's see, reinforce
Alright, let's see what we
Artian.
can come up with. Ready to get to work?
See what we get. Attack, element, affinity, sharp, kind of a little bit of everything. Upgrade, swax,
Let's see what we can
you.
come up with. I'm ready to work.
Yeah, we'll do the element.
Shea bar.
Also, fun fact. If you take a blast switch axe, then put affinity focus onto it, you get a blast swax with element file. Huh. Didn't know that. Which is absolutely cursed. It kind of, man, that's an interesting thing. Huh. Alright, well, let's do element. Blaganga's Spirit and Nocteron's Camouflage. Those are dreadful skills. Absolute ass.
Who
That
doesn't
is
love a little
ass.
ancient technology?
Ass right there.
Shea bar.
I say, do we want to keep these? So it's a 2 attack, an affinity, a sharpness, and an element. Gormagala's Tyranny. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling these things a lot here. Affinity, attack, sharpness, element. Let's roll the dice on this. Oh my god, that takes so much. Boy, that takes a lot. Oh my god. We keep having to make so much orichalcite. Kind of a pain in the ass here.
Now that's a good choice.
I've got.
Alright.
Take it. It's yours. Now this is the stuff.
That gets me 5, and nah, we'll just use items.
Bet you can make use of that.
What are we looking at here? Suppose we could just get rid of a lot of our Uthaduna stuff. We don't really use it that much. We can always go back in to get more of it. Definitely Rapompolo. we go. 85 should do us for a while.
Time to get started. Come anytime you need something.
Alright. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All right, let's see what we can come up with.
We're going to do that. We're going to do the reset bonuses. See what we get. And go.
Ready to work.
Ooh. That sucked. Sharpness, element, attack, no, I don't like that. I don't need that much sharpness. Really don't want to spend it again. But I'd kind of like a little bit more element, and
Look good.
let's see what we get. Okay, so more sharpness than I need, but we did get an element boost. That's nice. An affinity boost and an attack one. That's... a lot of sharpness. Which is nice because you do burn through sharpness a bit with it. Means I can slot in some other stuff without having to worry about sharpness. A little bit of a waste. The element boost EX is alright. 400 is... we'll call it. I do want to see if I can get some better skills here.
Ready to get to work?
That's not cool. Let's do it one more time.
Good.
That's not great. It's kind of sucking ass, I'll be honest. Let's do it one more time.
Ready to get to work?
Okay. Arkfeld's Hunger, kind of fun. Master Mounter, not really much I can play around with on that.
Look good. Oh,
Huh. Soul of Dark Knight. Well, that's utterly useless. And then Resuscitate is kind of useless too. That's not great. Screw it. We'll do it one more time. Why not?
Like
We'll just
this?
use them all. It works out well enough. Arkfeld's Vitality. Huh. Well, it is what it is.
Subar.
Not the best, but
Done already?
it is what it is. So we got the Swax here. And with all that sharpness, I do want critical element. And a bit more dragon, sure. What else we thinking? We do have a dragon somewhere here. I am kind of saddened that Rapid Morph kind of is useless. Like, it's not bad, it's just not... In Rise, Rapid Morph was wonderful, really cool, just absolutely kick-ass. This one, it really isn't. Do have Power Prolonger, that could be kind of alright. What else we thinking here? Just taking a look at what I got here. Do have Power Prolonger, which is nice. I feel like I get my charge back fast enough. Maybe we just go the old crit route. Critical boost. Could do a bit of expert. Get me about 20% of maximum might. That gets me to about 50. How much more crit do I get if I go up that last 2 levels? It's 6% versus... I think I'll just do an expert. Why not? Yeah, it's alright. Why not? Okie dokie. It's a pity Peak for performance is such trash. I'd really love it if it wasn't absolute dog shit, but it's kind of absolute dog shit. Let's see, do I want... I was just doing a little thinking here. Meh. We'll just have to run with that.
Right. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, we have a free meal. I'll take a free meal. Where is, you over there? Take me there, my trusty steed. Trusty steed, are you going the right way? Trusty steed. This is an interesting path to take, but alright. Hey.
What?
I like the Venom head. You look at that. Look at that. That is Venom, right? That's just not me, right? I said this before, but it's... That just is Venom's head. Maybe Xenomorph, but I'm getting more Venom. Yes, I would like some food. Thank you very much. Thank you. That would be nice. Oh, that's a little creepy. I know you're supposed to eat them, but it's still kind of... At least butcher it. It just looks sad when the... What is it? The Geldrome is just sitting there. Alright.
You stopped? Great.
Alright. Let's try a little switch axe against the old boy here.
Yes.
Join somebody's match here. See if we can help out just a bit. Oh, session full.
We got this.
Alright, I'm hoping everyone does enough fire damage that we can just skip right into the dragon stage here.
Thanks. That helps.
Nothing I can do about that. Damn it. Figured I might as well block it just in case.
Softened up now.
Owie. Would you? Why does it feel like you're attacking me a lot here, buddy? What? What? Okay, alright. Sure, I guess. I guess we get 3 attacks at us, not? Alright, whatever.
Supplies have been placed in your sacred
Horse shit, but alright. Who am I to say otherwise?
God damn it. I didn't have any charge in my shit, so... Where you going, buddy?
Okay, we're on track.
All units, eyes open! Don't get caught up in it!
The magma's rising.
Be careful!
Alrighty. Oh, hold on.
Want this?
What? No, god damn it. He did a middle one.
Target its wing arm.
Why did you do a middle one?
Artifact right there that looks exactly like what we need.
Can you see the switch on there?
Right in your fucking groin.
Whack! You'll only get one shot!
I don't know. He's just sweeping the whole fucking area here. What are you doing over there? Buddy? Buddy?
Things are going our way! If you attach that to it, the convergent
Come on.
elder breaker should
Let's
be
run
able to
this
charge
back.
energy.
Let's run it back. Come on. God damn you. That yell pisses me off every time. Come on. Guys? Alright, are we getting it? Hopefully.
See how much I care? Now hang in there.
Ow. God damn, would you stop attacking my exact area, please? Come on.
Don't let that hit you. The compact anti-life defense.
Alright, up we go.
It's airborne.
Use your sacred to pursue it!
Live to see another day. Time to go.
Alright, up we go, up we go, up we go. Go and sharpen while we are up there. Yeah, we gotta hit those nodes to get that real peak damage, but we're doing okay. We did lose something here, one of our lives.
That was my fault.
Gogmasios' final form. Use every technique you know.
Ow. Just trying to move. Like, a lot of people are just firing randomly. And it's really hard to tell, like, what are you supposed to hit here?
You have my thanks.
Damn it. This is very far away. Dude, what the fuck is he doing?
Seems to be containing its power. Keep it up.
He is in a really awkward spot, and I'm not quite sure why. Just trying to move. I don't know what happened. Am I down? Am I up?
Got its power in check.
I'm just trying really hard to run here. Boy, this sucks. I'm stuck on his foot.
It's preparing an attack.
Over here! Get behind me!
Screw you, Fabius. I got Drake here. Drake's got my back. How am I just out of range every time? Just trying to avoid getting blown up here. I did get blown up. I didn't even see it because, again, you can't see shit in this phase. What is happening? Like, I've been trying to fire this thing for an hour now. I don't know when you're supposed to hit that bullshit now. I had an idea of when it was. I cannot get up and I can't move, and he won't stop attacking me directly. And I don't know where I am. Alright, finally. I have to heal. I'm too dangerous right now. Damn it. What? Yeah, what was that hitbox?
Got its power in check.
Jesus Christ.
Time to go on the offensive.
What? Roll.
It's preparing an attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I die. I die. Jesus. God, that angers me. How's your gooch? Alright. Well, that was actually a pretty smooth Gogmazios there.
Oh, congrats.
Would really like a gem. It's kind of what I need right now to finish up the armor. But I don't think I'm going to get one.
It's obvious. It's good to see you.
You haven't changed one bit, Nadia.
All these extra carves and not one goddamn... Alright. So, yeah. Third section is still just kind of a clusterfuck. Again, no gem. Really sucked on that one. It was decently fast. 17 minutes, not bad. Rewards were kind of ass, but, you know, what are you gonna do?
Hey. Got something in mind?
Yeah, I just need that guy. But I can't get another gem. I got the one. And nothing else. I will say, mutual hostility does seem pretty strong. Like, level 1 thing is decent. You know, the increased elemental attack. The barrier is actually quite nice. It actually is a pretty healthy barrier. And, comes back decently quick, every about 2 minutes or so. If it's available to come back, obviously. You know, monsters enraged and all that, but it's not bad. Considering the fact that I have, like, no agitator. I have some burst, which is nice. Burst is better. Or, comparatively better. But yeah, considering I'm running peak performance, which is dog shit. I don't know. It's not. It's a decent set.
All right, let's see what we can
I
come up with.
really, really would like a different,
Look good?
different skills. See, resonance just isn't gonna cut it.
I'm ready to work.
So, hold on. Guardian Pulse. Eh. And Protein Fiend. Not my favorites. Protein Fiend's not terrible.
I'm ready to work.
Damn, you just keep giving me that Vulgar Anjanath's Will. And I just do not care at all about that.
Ready to get to work?
I would really love the god roll for me is Zoshia's Pulse and Lord Soul. I believe it's Lord Soul, not Fury or anything else. It's Lord Soul. That would be my god roll. However, Gormagala's Tyranny. Interesting. Fortify whatever's crap, but interesting. Gormagala's Tyranny. Because a little bit of Black Eclipse goes a long way, especially if you then have antivirus. Interesting.
You know where to find me.
Now I have a thought.
I heard from the others.
I would need a gore piece. I would lose burst, the burst boost, which would be sad to lose. But the gore, kind of terrible. Evade window constitution, that's not particularly good for that. But honestly, I could trade out Gogmasios' piece for almost anything. It would probably be better. If I could just get a better... Why do I have so many gores? Alright, Constitution. Gore stuff kind of sucks, honestly. Antivirus. Greatly increases recovery rate after contracting the frenzy. That's interesting, especially for a Zoshia thing. If I could get that, but I don't think I can. Greatly increases recovery rate after contracting, and affinity plus 10%. Now, what's the thing with Black Eclipse again? Infects you with frenzy when you're against large monsters. You kind of need, what, it up to be 4 for it to be useful, right? Though you do get the, when you recover from frenzy, you get that increase. I'm going to look something up real quick here. Come on. let's move. I'm sorry, I alt-tabbed out here for a second. And... can I just get to his actual armor, please? So, Gore McCullough requires 2 armor pieces to activate a skill and 4 to activate the second one. Doesn't make the difference the armor or piece used as long as it shares the same set bonus. So, after you clear Frenzy, gives you a 15% affinity boost. Antivirus takes it up to 25 every 60 seconds, so that's pretty nice. Even just level 1. So, to get 4 pieces, you need a 4-piece of... that's a bit rough. Would allow you to get like 2-piece Zoshia, 3 Gore, carry this. You have Zoshia's Pulse, Gore's thing up to 4, which gets you a... what, a 15% attack and 25 with full antivirus after you clear it. That's pretty strong. Of course, I haven't upgraded any of Gore Magala's stuff, realistically, so he's a bit rough around the edges. But here's a thought. Hey, Nada, what do you got for me?
I can help you source materials. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hey, what are we making today? Shavar.
Can I not do... can I not increase Gore's stuff? Well, that would be very sad if that's true. Kind of makes Gore...
Anything catch your eye?
because I could do a 3-piece Gore and a 2-piece something else. Probably, I don't know, something good. Lugia Chris, something like that. What Gore would I do? Let's just go up to Gore and take a look at him. Alright. So slots aren't terrible, but they're not great. Who would I put with Gore? Get the most bang for my buck. A 2-piece set. Zoshia's Comfort. Zoshia adds a lot of comfort. But who's a good two-piece? Probably be you. So I would think maybe Torso's pretty damn good. Two weakness exploit right there. That's not terrible. Maybe the arms, and then if I did that, we go back up to Gore. Do miss out on that. But I want that, so that's a 3-2 with antivirus. What does Legiochris have? 3 and 2 1s, so it's 1 weakness exploit. So we'll do that. Which would we swap out for? Neither. So that would be an interesting setup here, because would we want that? I think we could get away. So that's 1, 2, 3 weakness exploit. 4 weakness exploit. And then we have the 5 from our talisman. Nope, no. We have the 5 right there, so we can run some other talisman. We can pretty easily get maximum might just with those 2 right there, so that's a 30% increase plus the 25. So that'd be 55 and then 85 to more if we're hitting weak points. That's a lot of crit. Plus the extra attack we're going to get. And that takes care of all of our 3 slots. We have no whatchamacallit, agitator. But we have a decent amount of 1s, a lot of 1s to play with, so antivirus is filled on that guy, so we got a couple of 1s there, 2 1s there, and then what do we have, a couple down here? 2 1s there. That puts us with, I don't know, 4 1 slots. What would we want to put in there for 1 slots? Yeah, maybe some defensive options. Put medicine in there. That'd be okay. Medicine would be kind of nice. Gogmazios here.
Shebar.
It's an interesting proposition. It's just with what I would have here. As I have it set up. Couple of weakness exploits.
Subar.
Leaves me with a one slot there. So we could maybe put in what would we put in? Burst. We'd have full maximum might. Full antivirus. Full weakness exploit. We have a few one slots for some random shit.
Subar.
It does give you a lot of attack, a pretty solid attack boost. How much is damn it, I just want to find somebody who's got
Subar.
nope, it's not here. I was looking for agitator. There we are. How much does agitator give us at top? So 20 attacks. So this is basically, if I were to do this, it'd have like level 4 agitator. Honestly, it'd be like having full 5 agitator. Anytime I got it off the ground. I just wouldn't have any health regen from Zoshia's Pulse. I don't have the shield from Gogmazios, which that shield is nice. It's not that bad build. I think we will upgrade Gore's stuff. And we do also have Azure Bolt, which is a nice little pop. Let's just upgrade him.
Subar. Look good. What are we making today?
We can do Numinous. That just increases the defense level, I'm pretty sure. We could do Omega.
Subar.
We really can't do Gore Magala stuff. That's kind of sad. Looks like you can only do a select few. Wait, hold on. I'm an idiot. It's back one. Jesus. God, I'm so stupid sometimes. I swear. I swear to you. There it is. So Gore does not get anything from it. It's only going to be like rarity 6. That's going to get improved slots. And those slots are very improved, I might add. Again, that goes from a 2-2 to a 3-3. That is a damn good improvement. Damn good improvement. Holy shit. Again, that goes from a 3. It really does make those other armor sets actually worthwhile. That's a 2 agitator with a 3 slot. It's not bad. So we could do gore. God, it requires a goddamn Nick gem. A gem for each one, doesn't it? That's absolutely going to be brutal. What about the Legia, Chris? Hold on. Legia, Chris is not improved at all, other than just increasing the potential defensiveness up to 90, which is, again, nothing to sneeze at, mind you, but... What about Gore? Gore takes it up to... We get 5 more at 2. It'll take it up to 90. So that's a lot of good. That's a lot of defense. But I'm not sure I will spend the money to do so.
Come back anytime.
Gore's interesting. That's armor spheres. I don't even remember what to do with frenzy stuff, you know? You just need so many armor spheres. It sucks upgrading armor. It's absolutely the worst. Like, it's not like I don't have a decent amount saved up, but good lord. Like, I basically have to empty out every last thing just to try to... Just to build up anything here. nasty. Excuse me. Pardon me.
You got it. Yeah. Come anytime you need something.
And again, it'll probably take all 40 just to level up a couple pieces of armor. It's gonna take a lot.
Yep. What are we making today? Sugar?
Do we really want chess piece? It's a 3-1 with a Vade window. What was Legia Chris's? Because we're making beta stuff here.
Hello.
So that's a 2-2-1 with weakness, stamina versus gore, which I'm pretty sure is dog shit. It's a 3. Nah, okay, so Lugia Chris will be, I think it's going to be the gloves and the feet. It'll be the gloves and the feet. Okay, so gore is then going to be waist, chest, head. So that headpiece is awful nice. Maybe gore can be chest. That and that'll be 2 weakness, 2 stamina. What do we get for gore up here? Kind of shit. I need 3 pieces. Headpiece is not good. I shouldn't have upgraded it, but I did. chess piece has something useful. I'll do those, and then just these three there. And then the legs of Legia Chris.
Hello.
It's hard to deny that, though. That'd be 2, that's 1 weakness exploit, 2, 3 weakness exploit, and then if we do chest, that legs, what are we looking at? 4 weakness exploit, 5, and then something else. There's some random slots. We should have full... Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna do a change of venue here. Those guys right there.
Hello.
Yeah, screw it.
I'm ready to work.
Oh, I'm out of money.
Fit you to a T.
Wow, it's been a while since I've been out of money.
Be happy to take something off you.
Alright, those are worth 150. I don't actually have a lot of trade-in value stuff. Oh, money might actually be a problem for me.
You got a real eye for treasure, know that? You're saving me a lot of work sourcing these. You're saving me a lot of work sourcing these. Perfect. I'll take all these off you. You're saving me a lot of work sourcing these.
Alright, we're getting some money.
Done deal. Happy to do business.
We could do some platinum fish hunting. They give us a fair amount of money. We haven't done that in a while. But hopefully that'll give us a good chunk of money for upgrading. Upgrade armor.
Anything catch your eye?
Now I need to remember what I was upgrading. It was you. You three right here.
I'm ready to work.
Handle.
I'm ready to work. Ready to get to work?
Alright, so we would definitely lose some armor overall.
Fits you
But
to
we're
a T.
mostly done. Let's take a look at this set. First, we're going to save what we have right now. I don't know if we have it saved or not. No, wait, it's not Gore. It is Legiacris. Legiacris. Then Legiacris again. Wherever the hell you are. And now we do Gore. Gore. Gore and Gore. Okay. So I have Black Eclipse 4, Azure Bolt 2, Adrenaline. Okay. Didn't think about the Adrenaline, but that's nice. Nothing else really happening. Let me reset a couple of things. Alrighty then. So let's take a look at what we are looking at here. Let's get Tenderizer up. Alright, so at Tenderizer 5, 30%. We need to get Maximum Might up next. So that's 30%, 30, that's 60% plus the 25% when I clear it, which will be 85. A lot of crit happening. So we're going to go ahead and just put in antivirus. We lose a lot of our slots. Our 1 slots. And then we also have a good chunk of attack that'll come about when we do clear it. We have a 3 slot just hanging out. I think we do burst. A little bit of burst never hurt anybody. Now from here, things are a little weird. Nothing else is really going to float my boat. So we might as well just do Counter-Strike. 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 So when that happens, we will have a crap ton of stuff going for us. Not really sure what else to have here. Recovery up is nice. So, that's not terrible. It's odd. Definitely odd. Well, let's go test it out. We'll test it out. We'll see. Just because, again, this isn't a particularly amazing build from what I can see, but it might have some potential. We could play around with it. I'm going to save this right next to the GOG one, and then we'll compare damage output here.
Here. Making some changes. That do it?
Alright, so it's cleared. We have 98% affinity all the time. That did 1,500 damage. Yeah, about 1,550. Okay, 1,550, 1,600, thereabouts. Why did we have 83? Oh, we lost some here. So when Azure Bolt happens, we get a little burst of something. So whenever Azure Bolt and all that activated, we go up to like 98. Okay, that's pretty cool. And that's just base. Do we need weakness exploit then? Because if we're hitting 80%, we're hitting 80%. I don't know. Because, yeah, 98% occasionally. So, whenever Azure Bolt activates and we have antivirus activated, we're at 98%. So, do we need... And even when we're not here... Like I'm 58 just right now. $73 when it's activated. $98. So I'm always vacillating, or facilitating, whatever, vacillating, what the fuck is the word I'm thinking of, between, do I even need tenderizer? Because I could just get a bit more attack with a little extra pop of affinity from this, which means that do I need the Legiacris? Like, I could get maybe something different from Legiacris. Like, I kind of have to have that, so I might as well have Weakness Exploit, but we could get 1, 2... Because I just don't need that. I don't need the crit. I don't think I need the crit. So I could get 12 attack and 7 affinity. Or I could get burst up to, what, 4? Let's see here. About 1,500 damage. Chain goes up to 3. We still have a little bit of weakness exploit that we can't get rid of. 2 there. We have a bit right there. Maybe, again, we get rid of this and just do something... Oh, what are we thinking here? Because I'm fairly certain we just don't need weakness exploit with this kind of setup. Like razor sharp could be interesting. What do we need? Flare might be alright. I don't need more challenger maybe. I'd take a burst also. Maybe an attack boost. I could maybe see something like that. That's what we're normally running there. I mean, it just gives me another weakness exploit razor sharp. That's kind of nice with the 2 slot. Trying to see if I found any burst. There's a burst and slugger. I don't really do knockout damage, so it's kind of pointless. Rapid morph, meh. Coalescence is interesting. And razor sharp with a 1 slot. That could increase my element attack. Helps with sharpness a bit. Interesting. I just don't think I need, with this type of build, I don't think I need any weakness exploit. Now the Legiacris one, I think I still need to keep. Because that does push it over the top. Though without the Legiacris one, I'm still hitting around 83% or 80-ish%. That's nothing to sneeze at. I could even dump Legiacris and get a 2 slot on something else. Again, I would lose Azure Bolt, which... You lose the thunder damage, pops, and the affinity. But... maybe get some agitator there. Agitator's not... I think that's kind of the best I can kind of go for here.
Here. Making some changes? Let's give it a try.
Alright. And I'm running 58% right now. 73 when it activates. $1,300. $1,400. Again, 73. Even when I lose maximum might, like it's 83 or it's something crazy. That does 1,600 damage. About 1,600. 1,550, 1,600 pretty easily. Let's check out this.
Making some changes? Let's give it a try.
So I think this is still more powerful. But it also is very dependent on so it still does more damage, but it also is dependent on hitting weak points. So, like, what happens if we're just hitting from the back here? $388, eh? $350, $380. Okay. $350, $380. Everything working for us. Versus,
Want to tweak its behavior? Let's give it a try.
think Gog still beats it out. Yeah, Gog is still gonna beat it out, but it's an interesting build. Kind of sucks that Gog still beats it out. I always find that it's weird. Like, I always find this new build or new thing, like, oh, maybe that'll actually... Nope, it actually doesn't. Though, GOG is reliant also on peak performance actually being active. So it's actually probably a bit better than GOG because it doesn't need peak performance, and peak performance gives a pretty healthy attack boost. Like, let's see if we can, one, get you attacking so we can be less than, we'll do that and smash.
Let's give it a try.
Alright. Whack me. Whack me. Whack me harder. Oh, fuck. GOG's thing is active. I'll never lose life this way. Hold on.
Making some changes. Practice, practice, practice.
I need to go less than my full health here. Give it a couple of good hits there. Alright.
Want to tweak its behavior?
Alright, so now, under normals... Now, under probably more normal situations, let's see what our damage actually is. Ooh, it does beat out Dogfight a lot. Let's check out this. So, Gogmazios versus this, it's about on par with Gogmazios' power. But it doesn't need maximum... Well, it needs maximum might, but it doesn't need weakness exploit. So if I could find some way to play around with that, maybe do a different thing, I could probably get away from Legiacris. And do what? What would we do other than Legiacris? So, Legiacris head and legs. What would we do? What's the 2 thing that's worth? Other than Zoshia's stuff, what's a 2 that is worth it? Something that has a 2-set bonus that's worth going for. Again, burst boost might be it. Hold on. Now, this, plus 10 attack, that's pretty bad. We're not really going to find anything else, so I think... if you were doing Greatsword and this, which I'm not sure you would want to do Greatsword in this, but doing Greatsword in this might be useful for Dark Arts. Thunderous Roar is not sure I give a damn about. Yeah, I think that would actually probably be the best as far as damage-wise. It's just getting the Azure Bolt in there. Again, not a pretty strong build. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Sorry, bots. We're not in the market for advertisement yet, but thank you. Okay, so sorry for the very long build session here. I know that's a bit boring. But I think overall GOG is still really, really strong, especially with the shield and all that other stuff. So GOG probably wins out, but that's an interesting build idea. It's a pity that... Well, hold on. If I got rid of Burst, what if I did... I just feel like I just don't need... I don't need it. You know? What I'm talking about is Gormagala's Tyranny. Because I would only get it up to level 2, which would kind of suck. I kind of want to... You kind of want to get it up to 3. But level 2 will give you a nice little pop of... you would also have to get a antivirus, but it's not a big problem. But it's just an extra like 25% crit affinity. You do that. What does GOG have on his stuff here? Peak performance, burst. It does mean that I could take away Tenderizer, completely ignore Tenderizer, and put something in like maybe burst. How much Tenderizer do we have? We have 4. We have 4 Tenderizers. So we could get full Agitator. Rather than Weakness Exploit, full Agitator. Right? Because this is burst. So you'd be trading a little bit of burst. Fair bit of burst. Well, actually not that much. You only trade 1 more burst, right? Because it's just that burst there, because we got 2 bursts there. You'd be trading 1 burst for... What the fuck is on this dog shit? Ugh. For Black Eclipse. Well... Tell you what, let's take a look at it real quick. Black Eclipse. Get rid of those. Get rid of Tenderizer, because I just don't think we're going to need it. We'll still have probably some of it. We will put in... We could get full chain. It's an interesting idea. Elemental Absorption we can't ever get up. Counter Strike is just available. We have a little bit of elemental absorption right there. And we need antivirus. Okay. Weird. So we would have peak performance, can't do anything about that burst. Maximum might, antivirus, elemental absorption. Adrenaline, a counter strike. A little recovery speed, a little anything else. Why not? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's
Practice, practice, practice.
look at it. So 56 normal all the time.
Want to tweak its behavior? That do it?
59. We gain a pretty big burst of 945. Alright, so now we're at 84 all the time. Let's check damage. 1540, not great. Shockingly bad damage. So, still not amazing. It feels kind of weird. But of course, the Legiacris thing has the benefit of, again, so the question is that I won't have... I'll have that burst. Burst boost. I won't have the Legiacris thing. So we'll need Tenderizer back, I think. There'd kind of be no reason not to have it. what if I did something like Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike, Counter-Strike. So I still have a bit of burst. A lot of burst. I have burst boost. What can I turn on here?
Want to tweak its behavior? That do it?
$880. $882. When does... $84 crit. Do I not get Counter-Strike? Hold on, I kind of want counter... Come on, hit me. Does Counter-Strike not proc until this goddamn shield is gone?
Want to tweak its behavior?
Hold on, I gotta
Let's give
get
it a
rid of...
try.
I gotta get rid of this. No, peak performance is gone.
Want to tweak its behavior? Let's give it a try.
There we go. Alright. Let's see, does it activate it through the shield of Gogma Apocalypse? Got 900 attack. I think it's still there. Because we should be down on attack right now. So antivirus is interesting to have on. We get a bit of a boost to our crit. So we're hitting weak points. I just don't know if we really need crit. There's not much else I can take away. Hold on, I gotta... Alright, so we're at 812. So Counter-Strike was activated. So when it's at full, we go up to 991. God damn. And Counter-Strike does activate through there. Okay, well... I don't hate it at all. The antivirus is maybe a nice thing to have in there. Gives me a nice little... a little pop of an extra 10% affinity. And recovery rate is improved. That's nice. The burst being high, we give a lot of damage with that. We're starting to hit pretty high with that. Counter-Strike helps a bit, definitely. This gives me a little crit eye. This nice little crit eye, a little element absorption, finish it up. I think I kind of like this. I'm not sure if it's really super strong, but it's pretty strong, I think. I do wish we could get Zoshia's Pulse in here. But it's just kind of pointless to have. And we would lose the burst boost. And it extends the duration of burst skill and grabs us an extra 8 attack. I mean, hell, why not? I say I'm okay with it. Now, the one thing with antivirus, though, is I need a way to get the frenzy. That's what I just realized. I keep forgetting that. So for this to actually proc, I would need Black Eclipse. So we would get rid of this. So if we get rid of that, we won't have that pop of goodness that we'd so very much like.
Making some changes? Let's give it a try.
Because that's where we're going to be at now normally, and there's no way for us to raise that. So we do need the... We wouldn't crit nearly as much. We just wouldn't crit nearly as much. Because we have no weakness exploit, nothing like that. I don't know. We'll maybe play around this later on. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here a little earlier. Just because I got some work to get done. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And until next time, and as always, I hope you have a good one.